Here we are. Luna's getting through to us. A subtle trill from your comlink signals an incoming transmission. Luna appears on the holo, looking annoyed as usual. What's the what in there? Jarazi says, Atmo is low. Looks like power is too. Nothing exciting in the airlock. Seeing as this is our first job in a while, try not to botch it. I got a ship in burning need of fuel and parts. Any questions on the job? What are we after again? Boss, might I just say you've got a mind that's more plastic sieve than steel trap? Noted. We're looking for whoever sent the distress beacon. They might need a part, some fuel, or maybe a lift back to the station. Either way, let's see if we can't help out and earn ourselves a paycheck. Any communication from the crew? No one's answering my hails on local comms. You should head to the cockpit to see if you can find someone and get a lead on what happened. I'll sweep the exterior again and check in later. Sounds good. Hold up, getting a call relay from the Styx wire for you. Who's calling? A snarl creases Luna's mouth. Corp rep for Chimera Biopharma Solutions. You want me to patch them through? You're not a fan of them? Hardly. Word on the wire is they've been bucking hard against all the regulations on biotech experimentation, up to nasty stuff in places people don't go. Their creds spend like any corpse, but it gives me the crawls whenever we have to work with them. Want me to patch them through? Sure, I'll talk to them. Thank you for taking my call. I'm contacting you on behalf of my employer, as I believe our interests may be aligned currently. The ship you've boarded was delivering medical supplies belonging to my employer. The supplies were to be paid for by the recipients, but as it now seems, they will not be delivered. We would like to reclaim our property. My employer will pay you 100 credits to locate and return these supplies. Well, we get an option based on the smuggler, apparently. Surely the retrieval of valuable supplies under dubious circumstances merits a more appropriate reward. Ah, perhaps you're new to crawling? This is not how third-party contracting works, Crawler. My company generously offers an employment opportunity with appropriate compensation in credits and goodwill, and you accept or decline. Typically, you'll want to accept what is kindly offered. I don't like you. So we're not squeezing any more cash out of them. What if the crew takes issue with our claim? You would be acting on authority from Chimera Biopharma Solutions to reclaim our property. This sort of transaction is commonly covered under our agreements with third-party shipping services. Subsection B of Interstitial Amendments 103 are a vis-a-vis shipment of Chimera property. Jesus Christ, what a mouthful. I'll send you a copy later. Will you collect the supplies or not? Sounds reasonable. I keep an eye out for your supplies. Excellent. I will ensure the credits are deposited to your account when you have secured the supplies. Thank you in advance. This actually ties into... is it this? This whole system here. These seem to be the factions or employers that are in the game right now, one of whom we are currently employed with, or rather we just accepted a mission from them, from Chimera. How we go about solving this mission is somewhat up to us, but it will of course affect our reputation with them. Now, I don't know how these interact yet, if there's a rivalry between them, so you can't really be in good standing with one company that hates the other if you are in good standing with them, vice versa. But what I do know is that Chimera is probably not going to be hugely glad if we do not retrieve the medical supplies that they were set out to get from this ship. Ah, there we go. Heads up, we got PEAs active. Someone must have activated the security system. Stay frosty, place is probably crawling with them. Target practice time. Yeah, there's a security bot. Whoops, Mal got grazed. Jarazi's up. Let us start with the meat shield. And chuck out a mine. And go for a little pew pew again. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Frag grenade. Boom. It would be really lovely if one of our mines would actually explode. And bam. And he's dead. Oh well, click to continue. There we go. Now we have a bunch of ways to go. This goes down, this goes down. Let's stay up where we are right now. This is a mess hall or something. Lots of mustard and ketchup. This goes down again. We're looking for the cockpit. Oh, there's the medical supplies. Huh. Medical crates stamped with the logo of Chimera Biopharma Solutions are stacked here. A shipping manifest is clipped to the front. Inspect. The shipping manifest. The manifest indicates the supplies are bound for Brighthall, a colony in the region that has been struggling with an outbreak of pox. The transaction records state that the bill has been paid in full to Chimera and the colony is awaiting delivery. Now, these options we get here are what's going to influence both our personal reputation and our standing with Chimera. We can take them for ourselves and sell them. We can get them to Chimera, or we can get them to the colony. If we want to be the good guys, sort of the mercenaries with a conscience. And since our character is called Mel, yeah, we're going to go with that one. You are go for Luna. Bring the shuttle around. I want to get these medical supplies to the Brighthall colony. And I want to retire to Londinius and buy a shiny hat. With all due respect, boss, our agreement is to and fro on crawl runs. Side trips cost extra fuel. 20 credits for extra fuel to be exact. You're gonna shake me down on this? Fine, 20 credits it is. I'll dock when we're done here and run them out to Brighthall after I get you back to Styx. I'll be sure to let the pox-ridden townies at Brighthall know who to thank. You're a real saint, boss. And you're a delight, Luna. Right, so we've done our good deed for the day. And is this the bridge? I think this might be the bridge. Oh, there's another defense bot. Let's see if we can take him out. Don't hurt me. Thank you. Meat shield again. Bam. Explosive trap, maybe third time's the charm. Akimbo. And kaboom. That is very nice. That's a nice amount of damage. Frag grenade. Big boom. And well, we can throw another, or we can try to finish him off. Yep, we finish him off. Very good. Some more XP. That should get us a little closer to leveling up. Here we have a container, a storage cache. Let's see what we have inside. We have a heavy shield that's worse than the one we have already. That is not very good. This seems to actually be randomly generated loot. So you'll very likely always find something different in there. Let's see, where is the bridge? This should be here. Yep, there we are. And down we go. Another crate here with a pistol. Critical chance, accuracy, take all. What do we have? We have a better one. What does Jurassic have? Yeah, it's a heavy weapon, but it's pretty crap damage compared to what this thing can do, I think. How's the accuracy? Yeah. Oh, and it's much, much better on time unit cost. Let's swap it out for now. Can always try to get her a better heavy weapon eventually. Here's the lock terminal. The bridge is ominously lifeless. Luna's face appears on your comm. Nothing to report out here. Escape pods unlaunched. Looks like some airlocks might have been opened though. Negative contacts. No one aboard here and the locks are purged. Creepy. You find the ship log? Logs are here, let me see. The display is open to the ship's log. Someone was in the process of making an entry. Scanning the log entries reveals that the crew recently discovered a massive ship. The words "score of a lifetime" are a recurring theme. This sounds promising. Logs mention a colony ship, big one, registered under the name Stella Marin, founded adrift in the Gugan sector. Got the coords here? Gugan, eh? That's only 4 parsecs from here. Anyone on board? Completely abandoned. System still functioning. No apparent signs of mechanical distress. That sounds like a mint find. There's also mention of some cargo they looted from the ship. Log cuts off after that. I say you unlock the cargo hold and see if they pulled in anything worth taking. No crew means their untimely demise are gained, right? Unless their demise was in the cargo. Things finally show signs of getting interesting and now you worry about a little danger? You're a crawler. The possibility of violence is just icing on the loot cupcake. Get your weapons ready and stop whining. Good point. Let's go see what they found. And we override the lock on the cargo hold doors, which means we should be able to head on down into the cargo hold now. But first, of course, we are going to have another look around. Right. This is not the way. This might actually be... Where are we headed? Oh, another security bot. I'll do. Mal's up first. So there we go. Whoops. We are gonna go for meat shield again. It missed. Shoot. That was some nice damage there. Throw the fragonate. Bam. And it's there. Nice. I think there's probably some better synergies with the whole time unit system with other classes, or even with these two eventually once we have the skills. But it's still, you know, very much the beginning of the game and the leveling curve. Is there anything of interest here? It doesn't seem to be. Here are the crew's quarters. I'll be in my bunk. There we have... Oh, something to read. Someone was composing a message on this tablet when whatever happened, happened. This deal is too flush to pass on, even if Cap ain't down with transporting chems. What she don't know can't hurt us. I stashed the goods in my locker, passcodes in the galley in the usual place. Remember, red, yellow, red, yellow. My contact will flag you when you get to Parsi sector for the drop. Smiths. Looks like some shady dealings between two of the crew. Does look like that indeed. Anything we can pick up here? Not that I can see. No. So Smiths had some chem dealings going on the side. What's this? This is another room. Anything for us to pick up? No, doesn't seem like it. It also seems to differ from run to run. Sometimes there's cred sticks here. Or maybe I'm misremembering that. Are we back at the... Yeah, we're back at the entrance. Time to head on down and see what's here. Right, this is... Yeah. Okay, here's some lockers. And another cred stick. Good. Oh, there's another one. Nice. And this is... There's Smith's locker. So we have 4 lockers in total. The crew's personal lockers appear intact and untouched. Whatever happened to the crew, no one seems to have taken anything of value. We can investigate the locker labeled Consacro. The contents of the locker are neatly arranged, but there is nothing of interest or obvious value. Personal effects indicate this locker may have belonged to the captain. Jablonski... A torrent of trash and candy wrappers pour out of the locker when you open it. Besides some artwork of questionable taste, there's nothing of interest in the locker. So here we go for Smiths. And beneath a stack of manifest orders, you uncover a small hidden compartment sealed with a maglock keypad, for which we still need to find the code. And Nikos, a large stash of candy bars neatly stacked and arranged in the center of the otherwise empty locker. We're gonna steal his candy. And we're gonna find some money. Sweet! Leave the lockers alone. Now, if I'm not mistaken... No. I think there was something else to be found here. I'm fairly certain... Maybe it was something else, because there is a pretty nice reference to a popular series, let's just put it that way, somewhere here with a pair of toy dinosaurs lying around. Anyway, Red, yellow, 1483. So that's our clue. Let's head on down and open Smith's locker. There we go. Smith's, take a look. And 1483, submit. The access light turns green and you hear the soft click of the lock disengaging. Opening the compartment reveals a small stash of recreational chems. You could offload these at the station for a decent price. Let's take the chems. Very nice. More money. And back into the main cargo hold we go. This is probably what we're looking for. Luna, what's the word, boss? Is it antiques, hot goods, spices? I love spices. It's a crate. Crates of what? 1 cargo crate, 0 hostiles, null excitement. A string of incoherent curses fills your ears. You're fucking with me, right? She's Irish. You're such a joker, haha. No joke. I'll go see what's in it. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Open the crate already. Right. Anything else here? Not really. Fumbling with the latch of the crate, you hear a faint whirring from within, the sound of machinery slowly coming to life. You hesitate with one hand resting on the lid, ready your weapons. You unholster your weapons and level them on the crate. Only then do you cautiously begin to unhinge the latch. As the latch releases, you feel a strong push on the lid from within the crate. You steal a grip and barely manage to keep the lid closed. Shoot the crate or open it quickly. Open it quickly! You fling the crate open suddenly, revealing a nightmarish jumble of mechanical limbs that is starting to unfold. It's pretty clear this thing wasn't designed with diplomacy in mind. Luckily, you've got the jump on it and start attacking before it can fully deploy. Kill it with fire! Right. Explosive trap. Whatever it is begins to charge an attack. We are going to meat shield again. Wonder if that's actually effective. No active effect, so I guess it's not taunted then. We are going to akimbo. Oh, pretty nice damage. Frag grenade. Kaboom. Thanks. Miss. How does that miss? Shoot it. Also pretty nice. We do seem to have lucked out on that weapon find for our smuggler here, because that does some nice damage. Oh, wow. Thunderclap. Oh god, that... No debuff? Okay, good. Good. Explosive trap again. Let's try another meat shield. That seems to have worked. Is it? Oh, okay, that doesn't show as an active effect. Akimbo. And shoot, and that should... Oh, come on. There we go. Thank you. Thank you indeed. Victory. Some more experience. As the sparks die down, the disabled bot is slumped in front of you. It's not completely fried, but the damage looks severe. At any rate, it's down for the count and you are still standing. Luna's voice crackles to life beside you. Looks like you ran into some trouble after all. Nothing I couldn't handle. Any idea what this thing is? I'm no expert, but that's some high-level robotics work. Definitely not off the rack tin, if you catch my meaning. Might be worthwhile to cart it back, see if the baby wrench jockey can't do anything with it. That's a good idea. I'll meet you back at the airlock. And so we shall. So we have taken out the robot and we're gonna haul it back to Styx for Telri, is it? For Telri to look at. Which should maybe get us some insights into what this robot was or where it came from. Let's go to the airlock. And yeah, your mission is complete. Investigate the ship. Do you want to return to Styx? Yes, we do. That was our first story mission, I guess. Which was quite nice. We got enough XP to level up. It's a shame we didn't get there in time to help the crew, but nice work nonetheless. I'd like to have a look at that construct you brought back. Come meet me in the shop when you get a chance. This is Tari speaking probably. Payment is 100 credits, so we could theoretically hire another party member. I think we might actually do this. As you walk into the station, Telri Hobbs appears, face crunched up with worry. Thanks for checking out the beacon. Too bad we didn't find anyone. Hope they got out okay. Her eyes wander to the jumbled hunk of metal you're dragging behind you. That's something else. You find that on the ship? Mind if I have a quick look? Go right ahead. Terry takes her time inspecting the bot and its core. Gadgets and gizmos extracted from various tool pouches and pockets take numerous readings on the thing's circuitry and mechanical systems. It's quite a beast you got there. I've never seen anything like it. Fact is, I'm pretty certain it shouldn't exist at all. Should or shouldn't ain't my concern. Face it exists. It got in my way and it paid the price. Ugh, being all gruff. Well, it's as real as that arm cannon it tried to fry me with. Yep. Right, I just mean based on what I'm seeing, looks like we might be dealing with a level 7 AI, strictly forbidden under UFP Council rules. Oh, is it worth anything? Terry's face takes on a serious cast. Well, here's where we got ourselves a real interesting situation. Way I see it, you got two choices. One, rip the AI core out of this thing and you let me strip it down to self apart. Or two, I patch it up like a pro and we get it playing on your team. Hey, both sound fun to me. What do you want me to do? I think we want to go for option 2. If you think you can get it working without it going rogue on me. Oh yeah, totally safe. Totally safe, maybe? Oh god. If it shows symptoms of wanting to eradicate the plague of humanity or anything like that, just let me know. Want me to get to work on it? Yeah, I want to kill a robot on my team. Hell yeah. Terry flicks on her plasma torch and leans over the robot. Cool. Couple of solders here and there. Pass me the duct tape. Of course, duct tape. Nice. You really did a number on this thing, huh? Terry works quickly and soon has the robot in working condition. Pulling out a spray can, she finishes by painting a toothy grin on the carapace. Good as new. You want to switch it on? Okay. Prototype. System reboot. Check. Prioritize objective. Seek refreshment. Check. The robot lurches to its feet and begins to head towards Doc Sam's saloon. Hold up, Sparky. You're working with us now. The robot ignores you and calls over its shoulder. You are a crawler. I am also a crawler. Meet me in the bar. Oh god. Hey, I'm in charge here, Rusty. Where you going, robot? The robot halts and turns to address you before entering the saloon. Posting announcement, killing machine, seeking work. This gun is for hire. As long as it buys the first round. At least it didn't try to kill us. I guess if it thinks it's a crawler, you can hire it for your crew. Well, my work here is done. Well, good job, thank you. Yeah, so we've got a robot now in our selection that should appear once we select our next party members. As you walk into the bar, Doc glances your way. He doles out a few more drinks to the usual crop of regulars, then ambles over. Hey there, hotshot, you really kicked up a hornet's nest. I like to think of it as creating opportunity. Yep. Thing is, knowing the coordinates of the Stellar Marin puts you in rare company and presents an even rarer opportunity to fill your wallet with credits. Nice. There's more than a few interested parties that are willing to pay to know what happened there. No one knows what happens? That's the thing. Colonists all missing from the ship, except the ship is still largely intact. No signs of violence, no mechanical distress, no bodies. How can we benefit? A colony ship's a big deal. Lots of corps involved in financing, constructing, and crewing. UFP has put the ship on lockdown until they resolve who has what rights to board and investigate, which is where you come in. We go in whether we're allowed to or not. Sounds good to me. Exactly. You got the cohorts, you got the skill set, corps and civi groups will be tripping over themselves to get you in there on their behalf. Long as you don't get caught or piss off the wrong people, you should have the run of the Stellar Marin. I like this. Now you got an advantage over other crawlers, but that just means every corp in the know is making plans to send someone in on the sly. You'd best make hay while the sun shines. I took the liberty of lining something up for you. So what's the job? First gig is from the ship's manufacturer, Aurora Starliners. I imagine they want to find out what happens before they catch blame. I can patch you into Aurora for the details. Thanks. Pour me a drink while I chat with Aurora. The holo panel on your comlink flickers on, showing the logo for Aurora Starliners. A clipped voice greets you. Greetings. Your services were recommended, as you are in possession of the coordinates of the Stellar Marin and our capable team. If you will refrain from publicly sharing the coordinates, and you do turn out to be capable, we wish to make use of these services. Of course. Excellent. We'd like you to obtain a black box from the Stellar Marin, so we can perform a complete diagnostic review of the ship's system. There are several on board a ship of this size. The simplest to reach is on the nav bay located on deck 105. Sounds simple enough? It should be. The ship is officially on lockdown, so your job should be undisturbed. Now, once you locate the box, under no circumstances should you attempt to activate the data burst transmit feature. Simply bring the box back to your station. We can't just transmit the data from the black box? Absolutely not. Activating it in unsafe conditions will cause data corruption. Simply collect the box and return to the station for the drop. Do we have an understanding? This doesn't sound like it's... Yeah, this is just shady as hell. Well, certainly we have an understanding for now. I'll let you get on with it then. I am posting the detail in private to your job board. Good day. The call cuts out abruptly as the Aurora rep severs the connection. Let's get to work. Right, so our next work available should be the black box, and then these are, I think, the procedurally generated ones by level of difficulty. So we have this one level 5, very hard, this one level 4, you know, a bunch of stuff. This one's level 3, challenging, so we might actually do some, well, milk runs, I guess, to level up our party and maybe hire a new teammate, like so. We have 400 credits, so we could actually get the prototype. Oh god, that face. A face only a mother could love. You found it in a space crate and probably shouldn't have switched it on. I'm beginning to think that as well. Now, we have a choice of various classes we can use to complement our party here. We already have a meat shield, we have a sort of a damage dealer. I think we might need a crowd controller debuffer type character. I'm gonna look into that. And I'm gonna catch ya later, Sam, and I'm also gonna catch you guys later, because I'm gonna take a break here. I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, consider leaving a like. And yeah, this is a great game. You know, have a look at it on Steam. It's going great. It's gonna get content added in the near future. Patch 4 is gonna add some more story missions. And I think it's well worth your time. It's really, really good. So yeah. That was StarCrawlers for the moment. Maybe we'll continue this some other day. I thank you for your attention and say goodbye.